we're home. I've been home for a little while. I already took out the clothing from the RV, did the laundry, went through the food that was in there, threw out some, brought the rest in here. And so I have been, pulled everything out and put things in and, did all the stuff you need to do when you get back home. Came home and found my bracelet was here waiting. A bangle that's made out of actually amethyst. Couldn't believe I found it. I had to wait. It came from China. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. I wanted to have that real amethyst for when I wear my amethyst things. Now, it could be a little darker. It's not showing up so well on the screen, but I like the fact that it is actually amethyst. So I will be wearing that. Anyway, I was talking about what happened with the Goodwill thing in the book. And so one of our people on the channel, one of the tribes said, oh, I prefer Salvation Army, a good one like Salvation Army. Well, I have a story about Salvation Army. Let me tell you. I was living in Hawaii, was homeless, and had some very bad experiences. But what happened was, Salvation Army said, well, you come stay here. We'll get you on, what was it? Because I didn't have a job and stuff at the time. They got me on, welfare for a short time until I could get situated. But what they did, they said that I was having a drug and alcohol problem, which I don't drink, I don't do drugs, I don't do alcohol, so that was a straight up lie to begin with. So they're going to put me in their program, and what they do is they take you down, they get you signed up for welfare, they take your check, you have to buy whatever supplies you need from them directly, your toothpaste, toothbrushes, your soap, whatever you need for your own stuff, you buy it from Salvation Army. Yeah, they have a thing, and they take your whole check, and then they put you to work, okay? They put you work in there sorting and doing all this stuff, so they get free help. They take your welfare check, and they make you pay for your items. They give you a very small thing for working there, just enough to pay for basically your toothpaste and toothbrush. The only way I could get out of that place was to go out and grab my check before they got it. Yeah, that's a true story. What Salvation Army does, okay? Big helpers. Yeah, So again, I had a place to stay for a short time, but it wasn't free because they put you to work. Say they put you in a drug and alcohol treatment program when you're not doing drugs or alcohol. You have to go listen to their sermons every day. You have to pay for your own items. Again, you have a regular work job, and they take your whole welfare check. So not only do they get your welfare money, they get a free employee, okay? And the only way, like I said, the only way to get out of there was to go grab my check before they got to the mailbox. So, no. I don't see Salvation Army as this great, great place. I did need Salvation Army stuff when I was in the military too. You think you could get help? No, absolutely not. So I'm sorry, I don't have anything good to say about Salvation Army. But that's my story. That's what happened to me with that organization. Okay? thank God the welfare check was enough to get me started, get back to where I could get a little roof over my head and get a job and get employed and, start back up again. But it wasn't through the good graces of Salvation Army, I can tell you that. So sorry to burst your bubble, but that's the truth of my experience with that organization. Okay. Again, they get everything donated to them free workforce. Okay. Yeah.